I think the people who should avoid Acton are those who don't want to put their own skin in the game, who don't want to get their hands down and dirty, and who enjoy the comfort of being an at-leaster, somebody who just says, well, at least I'm better than this person, or at least I've done enough. This is a program where you're not going to survive if that's how you're getting by. I've had to go door to door and sell a coffee brew maker. I don't drink coffee, and I had to sell that, right? I've had to stand outside of a dry cleaner for 2 hours and ask people who are on their way to work, who are kind of, in this mindset, and ask them for their own time and talk to them about their experiences. I've had to haggle for a cup of coffee. Well, not in my case, but, and so if you just want an MBA, I wouldn't say Acton is your thing. If that's all you want is the credentials. I think it's if you want to really become a hard worker, if you really want to become an entrepreneurial person.
I think you should avoid Acton if you have to know every step before you take a step. Acton teaches you how to be comfortable in those dark places where you're not sure that you're moving in the right direction. So if you can't handle being in that space and not having a direction for a little bit, Acton's not going to be a good fit for you, because that's just something that as entrepreneurs we have to learn to grow in and be comfortable in.
So for my friends that I would target, I tend to run with kind of high achievers, ex-athletes, who sometimes struggle with confidence and taking up space in the business world. They're completely capable, they have the work ethic, they just need the confidence, which sometimes comes from competence of knowing or having a background, which, they're experts in their sport, so they've always been confident in that space, and then moving into another space, they just feel like they need a mentor, they need some direction, and that's what Acton can give them.
This course will break you. Most likely, if you just want to be promoted, you will not finish it, because it's too difficult for someone that has a very linear mindset. You would need to be able to sort of strip down all the things that you think you're strong at, all the things that you think you're good at, and then be willing to build that up again slowly, one brick at a time, and then figure out the things that you don't need and let it go. And most people don't want to go through that. They want to get information, they want to supply feedback and get a degree.
If I were to recommend Acton to somebody who I knew was right for the program, I'd ask them what they wanted to do next in life. Because I think Acton is perfect for people who aren't too sure what they're gonna do next, but they know it's different. They know what they want to do next is something greater than what they've been doing. So I'd ask them what their plans are, and if they're meeting life with apprehension and confusion and feeling like there's something better, I'd recommend Acton.
The people that may want to avoid Acton are those that are uncomfortable with ambiguity, uncomfortable with change, and uncomfortable with discomfort. And that could be in a physical sense, in a emotional or psychological sense, in terms of pressure and anxiety. And to people that respond poorly to that might not make it through, I wouldn't want somebody to waste their time or money. All that said, I think that being uncomfortable, being forced to change, and being put in situations where you have to undergo what we pay to undergo here at Acton would be great for everybody.